Jared Anthony Higgins, known professionally as Juice WRLD, was an American rapper, singer, and songwriter from Chicago, Illinois. Juice was considered one of the youngest successful rappers in the industry, and he was still too young and too gifted to leave this life. No doubt he'll be remembered and his songs will live on. He used his salary to purchase a private jet, luxurious watches, and some of the most expensive cars ever existed. From his famous private jet to his $327,540 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, here is how Juice WRLD spent his millions. Now, you can't be Juice WRLD without wearing a flashy watch. His watch collection includes some of the most luxurious brands on the market, like Audemars Piguet. He owned an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak chronograph chandelier worth $235,000, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak open work worth $160,000, and an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore worth $20,000. Rappers are known for wearing a lot of flashy jewelry. While some try to keep a low profile, Juice WRLD definitely didn't. One of his most famous possessions was the creative broken heart skull pendant and chain. He settled on the concept of a heart-shaped pendant, later transforming it into a broken heart from which a skull emerges. The jewel consists of a skull placed between a purple broken heart attached to a gold chain with famous numbers 999. The entire pendant was made of pure gold. The broken heart was then covered in purple diamonds, leaving just a small open area on each end of its broken piece. This created a brilliant contrast between the purple and gold, emphasizing that his heart had been broken. The skull representing death was then covered in white diamonds, except for the nostrils and eye holes, which were colored black to give further contrast. Last but not least, the 999 above the skull was left in pure gold and flowed into a loop through which a chain could be connected. Juice WRLD has often been spotted rocking some of the most luxurious chains in the world. This means that, depending on the chain and pendant used, the combined total could range from $100,000 to $200,000. He also owned the famous 999 skull pendant. Like the previous pendant, this one was also used by Juice WRLD as a symbol for his motivation over death. Even though this pendant is much less colorful and smaller than the previous one, it still conveys a very similar message. According to some sources, the rapper spent around $75,000 commissioning himself this piece, which he designed alongside top-notch jewelers in Los Angeles. Juice wanted a skull to hang around his neck, as well as the addition of his 999 mantra, so he decided to incorporate the two and include some color. Indeed, the eyes of the skull have been omitted and replaced by a triangular layering of the 999 mantra, which shows that when the American rapper was still alive, he saw the world through a positive mantra. The pendant was made of pure platinum. The skull was then covered in white diamonds except for the nostril, which was colored black to give further contrast. The 999 skull pendant features an eye-catching purple and silver piece positioned right behind the teeth of the skull, making it a truly unique model. Last but not least, the top of the skull was connected to a platinum loop through which a chain could be attached. The third famous pendant owned by Juice is the 999 Club pendant. Of all his pendants, this is definitely the most classy. The 999 Club pendant, as it has been called, does not employ the use of colored diamonds and as such could be worn alongside any outfit. Juice was also known for wearing this item to events like the Grammys, where he was required to rock something stylish while still looking as classy as possible. This pendant was made in pure platinum and consists of the 999 logo flowing into the word club, which was one of Juice's favorite places where he liked to spend a lot of time and money. The whole pendant was then covered in white diamonds except for the inner parts of the 3 nines. In fact, rather than leaving them empty, Juice decided to add golden skulls with 2 black diamonds each to represent their eyes. Last but not least, the pendant was connected to a sidebar through which a loop was connected, which was also covered in white diamonds. It was then through this loop that a chain could be attached. Would you rather have a $235,000 watch on your wrist or drive this Lamborghini Huracan? Juice WRLD was well known for his larger-than-life personality and extravagant spending habits. However, Juice's car collection is limited to just 3 cars. So without any further ado, let's break them down. Juice's car collection includes an $80,900 Chevrolet Corvette C7 Z06. It is provided with a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine that helps propel the car 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds and features 455 horsepower. However, once he started earning millions, he took things to a whole new level. He had a couple of cars that stand out as the wildest in his collection. Juice owned a $249,131 2019 Lamborghini Huracan. It is provided with a 5.2-liter V10 engine that helps propel the car 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds and features 571 horsepower. horsepower. However, the most extravagant vehicle Juice owned is the famous Rolls-Royce Cullinan. It is provided with a 6.7-liter V12 twin-turbo engine that helps propel the car 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds and features 563 horsepower. This is one of the most expensive cars on Earth. Juice was definitely going beyond all limits, and I can't even imagine what he was thinking when he purchased this car, because it is so expensive. Just buying the basic version cost around $300,000. The American rapper paid around $327,540 for this lavish vehicle. Now, I suppose squandering $327,540 was not a big loss for Juice. When he died in 2019, his net worth was estimated to be roughly $4 million. And as we all know, not all travel can be done by car, and like many other successful people, Juice WRLD loved private jets. Indeed, the American rapper purchased a Dassault Falcon 900 for $44 million. The jet can accommodate up to 19 people and can fly Juice WRLD up to 8,800 kilometers in one flight. Like most private jets, it features beautiful leather seats and enough legroom to ensure a comfortable flight. On the outside, Juice WRLD made it clear that this is his plane. In fact, it boasts his personal N999EH sticker on the tail. Juice WRLD was well known for having a lot of tattoos. However, the most unusual part was that he had tattoos featuring the number 999 on both his right hand and left wrist. During one of his interviews in 2018, Juice WRLD explained the meaning of 999. He said the number was an inversion of 666, known as the Mark of the Beast. So for the American rapper, 999 means taking whatever bad situation and turning it into something positive to push yourself forward. Juice WRLD was admired not only for his talent on the stage, but also for his maturity and generosity. Juice knew the hardships of the more unfortunate, so he considered it his duty to share some of his wealth with the community and assist people who have less than him. Carmela Wallace, Juice WRLD's mother, has also established an organization called Live Free 999 Foundation, which supports young people in their battles with addiction, anxiety, and depression. Carmela Wallace has been funding the organization since 2020, and it isn't just about helping, it's about saving lives. In 2022, Carmela Wallace donated $100,000 to World Mental Health Day. Juice didn't just look at people as fans, he considered it his duty to inspire and help as many people as possible. Even though Juice was first and foremost a rapper, he didn't like to be remembered solely for that. So next time you listen to one of his songs, remember that he was not singing for himself. He was inspiring and helping millions of people. Which of Juice WRLD's possessions surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're mind blown by how Juice spent his millions, make sure to check my video on how Vladimir Putin spends his billions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.